Welcome to the channel. I'm doing something different today. I am buying a lawnmower. That's on. That's good. So this is on level 2, I want to say. It seems as if it's cutting very well. Hey everyone, what is up? This is Gil Vergara, and welcome to the channel. I'm doing something different today. I am buying a lawnmower, as you can see, right down at Home Depot. I'm buying a lawnmower because the one I have at the house broke, my gas-powered one. There's these roots that are really deep on the tree that's in the front, and I think it bent the lawnmower because my nephews were just pushing it through and they just bent it up. So I have to go buy one, but I'm thinking about getting a Ryobi electric one because I'm going to be probably moving soon within the next 6 months to a year from that house and buying because we rent there. I'm going to be buying a bigger house, which will probably entail me purchasing a ride-on mower. So at the present moment, I need something affordable as usual, efficient, and something with the collection bag thing because it sucks raking up all those things. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what we find. I am into it. About $313 or $314. I'll do a quick review of it. I bought the 16-inch one because it has 2 batteries, and the battery is somewhat cheap. If I have to replace them, we have more. It's a bit too small than what I'm used to. I'm usually like 20 inches and above, but this one, because I'm not going to be staying at the house that much longer, and I don't really have that much space to really do it. It might just take a few more passes, but I'm okay with that. But the main thing is I got to get this stuff cut because they got to make the place look clean and everything like that. But nonetheless, I guess it's a pretty good purchase. The one I wanted initially was a 13-inch, and that thing was... The pictures, there's nothing to compare to in the pictures, obviously. But that is too small. The 16s and small enough already for me. But we'll see what we got. I'll do an unboxing of it and try to charge it enough where I can try to cut the lawn today before work. And yeah, and I bought some clear bags because I'm just gonna stack it up in there and toss them, pretty much. Now, I did say I wanted a corded one. Unfortunately, it wasn't there, and I really can't wait another day. And I was really like playing into my brain, like corded. I've had one of those before. I have to put it around, like I have to try to drag it around and this get in the way. Because the yard is not huge, but it's big enough where it's going to cause some issues going and passing and stuff like that. So I decided to go with the battery powered one. And, even I see value in everything I do. Like when I have to make these, these decisions, I paid an extra $100, honestly, a little bit over $100 extra than what I intended to. But at least these are 18-volt ones. I didn't buy the 40-volt ones, not as of yet. But the 18-volt ones, I'm gonna probably buy some Ryobi gear anyway, like the batteries anyway. So I'm gonna buy some Ryobi tools now. I'll probably get a blower and all those other things, and all I have is like the cheaper, more affordable, like more affordable um, Walmart brand ones, which has been great for me. But now that I have those batteries, I'm probably gonna be impulse to. I'm probably gonna be more inclined to buy Ryobi for now. Have a good set of different type of tools in the house. You know, like most gentlemen, it's never enough. Tools are never enough. I want a good number of tools and everything. But yeah, let's unbox it. It's about 10:38. I gotta leave the house by at least 2 o'clock, so I got a few hours. I'm gonna charge them, take care of them, switch out my shoes, take care of this, because you know your neighbors be looking at you weird. Comment below if your neighbors look at you weird when your grass is about 6 inches too high. And I gotta make this happen, man. I really do, because part of being a responsible human being, but in my case, a responsible provider, a man, you can't. A lot of pressures here, man. I mean, you know, gotta constantly be producing. You know, and it's just what it is. But yeah, let's go to the house and take care of this. I might bring the bike out today. I don't know, man. So this is the broken one that it's done. It's done. It's done. That's all I have to say about that. Here. So let's talk about it. You're talking about a 16-inch. This is the Ryobi 18V1 plus HP, high performance advanced technology. It's brushless, 16 inches of pure cutting goodness. Gas push gives you a runtime up to 40 minutes of runtime. Compact vertical, has an easy lift bag removal. Great thing is it comes with 2 batteries and let's focus in there. 2 batteries and the charger, and there's a 3-year limited warranty. We'll see what happens. This is their claim: brushless power, more power, longer runtime, and longer motor life. We will see. And it's not wasting my time with audio, but it doesn't have. You have their bag, fairly small bag. I'm sure you got to put all the metal in here, which is fine. You have the actual unit, but what I want to get to is the batteries, so I can charge it ASAP. There's a battery charger, 2 batteries that come with it's 4 ampere, 2 batteries. I'm going to charge one right now. They have 1 bar. Let's see this one, 1 bar. Okay. I'll do a quick one with what I have. Let's charge this real quick so I can. So what else is in the box? Nothing else. It's this, more guards and stuff. Let's take out the unit itself. How light is it? It's pretty light. Nothing else in the box. I'm gonna look at the manual, but in the meantime, let's try to put this thing together. And we're good. This is your basket right here. You can see my yard. It's not too crazy, but I don't think it's. I think I'll probably have to keep constantly fill that. Without looking, let's try to finagle this situation here. So you have some settings here, 1.5 all the way to 4 inches height adjustment. There's just one height adjustment to the whole entire thing. Let's go through here. You got that right there. To start blades, push button, hold down, pull lever. So let's play with that real quick. You put it on, it's sturdy, locks in. Okay, oh, are we good? You should be good to go. That is your unit right there. So to start, we have the push and hold button. So these two simultaneously come in, and there we go. Let's play. I got it at potentially like 2 inches, right? I'll put it at that right now. I don't know if I can handle all these branches, but let's see some evidence here. Bro, it's not even, I don't know, dude. It doesn't look like it's cutting anything. But hey, let's let's go this pass right here, what the outcome is. But for what it's doing now, it is actually doing its thing. It's cutting. I'm gonna check the bag real quick. Let's see if it's, obviously gonna see if it really did its job here. Yeah. You see right there? It did pick up, yeah, right there. We'll see. I'm gonna charge the batteries real quick. Let's toss this in the garbage. I will be a bit more proactive in taking care of it. I don't know why, because it's small, it looks fragile. I'm gonna go charge everything up, jump back on here. I gotta charge the phone, the microphones. Hopefully within an hour's time, I can kill all of this because it seems like it's moving very fast. I haven't checked down to the drop it down level to keep it tight, but definitely I would have to say that it is what it is. It does do what is advertised, but if you can really see there, that stuff is thick over there. And by that tree, there's like big ass roots. So I'm gonna deal with that situation. So let's just put everything away, charge everything up. Hey guys, so I'm still on the wireless right now. Hopefully it's coming in clear. I'm sorry about the interference before because I was seeing it was making like weird noises. But now it's blinking on 4, but it says it's charged. I'm gonna take this one out, put the other one in. So as you can see, it's right here. Put that right there. You squeeze. We'll put this one in. Super easy. So that's good. So I also put the action cam right here. So let's take it out for a stroll. Okay. So you are going to be pressing the buttons. So this is on level 2, I want to say. So when the battery is fully powered, it seems as if it's cutting very well. It seems like it's cutting very well. Now, I'm going to be very careful with some of the stuff that's coming up because it might be too much for the machine. So I'm a bit more aware of what's happening. Because unfortunately, my nephews just ran through everything. See, this is always a problem with the previous machine, this area right here. But I'm going to take my time with this thing. Like I said, I'm charging the other one if this thing dies. And after today, I'll probably do the lawn more often, honestly. But as you can see, I hope the action cam's picking it up. It's pretty high. I'm kind of pushing it to its limit. So I'm seeing is like this way. What I'm going right now is pretty high. It looks like it's handling it. It's handling it. I just got pushed through. Yo, it's brick out here. Let's see, charge-wise, we have battery-wise. Wow, that took 2 bars off. Technically, that took 1 bar off because I only had like 3. So good thing is that mulch is right here. Very good machine, gotta say. I love the fact that I don't have to worry about this so much anymore. All I gotta say is this mower is really living up to its name. I think what eventually lack is its battery life. It is windy out here. I'm approaching the area that I gotta be careful with. So I took a quick break, well, because Ruby called me, and I took the mic off already because I'm trying to finish this out. You guys don't need to see the final situation here, but from what you saw, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good one? Do you think it's a bad one? I got some glass in my eye, sorry. But for me, it might be a bit too small for the, like I said, we're renting here. I don't want to really truly invest in like a $3,000 ride-on mower and stuff like that. I want to we're going to try to buy a bigger property so I can have the dogs in the back. I'm going to make our own house for them. Yeah, because I do plan on breeding dogs here in America. Oh, jeez, I just got glass in my eyes. That's why you need safety glasses, which I don't. It's good for what it does for its size. This is probably built more for like a smaller house, like a townhouse, maybe a smaller property, because this thing's charging already. That thing's probably gonna die in the next 15 minutes, which means I got downtime now. Tell me what you guys think about it. Comment down below. But thank you for watching this journey of me buying this lawnmower. And I hope it gave you value. If you guys are looking to purchase this particular mower, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.